This is the moment that is burned into my memory. Walking up the steps of the Bellagio, looking out into the city, and it was like God stopped me in my tracks. It was like a lightning bolt moment, and I knew right there that God was calling us to plant a church in Las Vegas. My family and I moved from Fairhope, Alabama, Three Circle Church, to Las Vegas in January to sit under the leadership of Joseph Gibbons.
Jack's calling to the city was really similar to mine in that we built a relationship in the context of doing ministry together. A few years ago, Hayden was guest preaching at my home church in Alabama, and he put church planting on my radar. He inspired us to think bigger than just one ministry, just one church, to step into kingdom activity.
When I first met Joseph, I thought this guy could do something fresh in our city. We can't reach our city, 2.6 million people and growing, just by ourselves. Our church is not the only one to do it. We know it's gonna take churches that plant more churches that are passionate about the gospel, passionate about reaching lost people, making disciples. I'm deeply grateful for Pastor Vance Pittman and his influence in my life. I believe every pastor needs a pastor, and Hope Church was a great model for us to learn under. They're a church planting church, they're a kingdom-focused church.
I committed to begin a relationship with Hayden, and the rest is kind of history. When I think about where we are today with guys like Hayden and Joseph and Jack and the multiplication of the church in the city of Las Vegas, and I think back over God's call on my family bringing us here 22 years ago, we knew God had brought us here to be about something that was bigger than one church. What we didn't understand was it was not just bigger than a church, it was bigger than a generation.
Our heart is to build the kingdom. We're gonna be a church that plants other churches. So we're already on the lookout for the 5th generation church planter in this great church planting lineage in Las Vegas. Who's gonna be the one to plant the great grandchild of Hope Church to reach the city?